Let me quantify that. So these are two young, well, one's very young, 22, so he's got a chance of getting better. Declan won't get any better. I think he's looking as good as he'll get at 27. I don't see enough football in the two of them. I see them as players who recycle a ball. That's obviously a term you would use.
Yeah.
But I don't see them hurting people. And I never see them. If you wanted the polar opposite to those two, the night before you seen arguably the best one in the world at that, and has been for a number of years, in Rodri, where they go a goal up and he's still getting them on the front foot by his choice of pass, not running with it unnecessarily, and not going square all the time. He's a proper midfield player. I think these two young lads, well, certainly in Anderson's case, young lad, are limited. Declan Rice, for me, limited. I mean, you hear people talk about Declan Rice, a world-class footballer.
Yep.
As a midfield...
But you've always had that view.
I think he might be a centre-half. There's nothing to dislike about him in terms of his attitude to the game, nothing to dislike about him, and his athleticism, nothing to dislike about him, and his commitment from the first minute to the last minute. My criticism of his is he doesn't have enough football in him. Right. They talk about, well, look how he runs with the ball. As a centre midfield player, Simon...
That's what you should do.
You shouldn't do.
You shouldn't do.
You shouldn't do.
Right. And
the reason people run with the ball is because they don't see the picture quick enough. I've got a picture in my head which is never leaving.
But didn't Patrick Vieira used to do that?
Not as much as them. But the difference with Patrick, there might be an end product. My take on being a central midfield player is, if you're a striker, or you're someone in wide areas, or a fellow teammate, they want me to have the minimum touch, ideally one touch. If not one touch, two touch. I've got this vision in my head when people say, but he carries the ball really well. You don't want to carry the ball really well. I've got Declan Rice running with the ball, runs 20 yards, is confronted by an opposition player, the handbrake goes on, and he patches it square. Yeah.